Yo dog, welcome to MTV Pimp My RC. It's your boy Exhibit circa 2004, trying to stay relevant. Today we're going to be testing the new Duratrax Lockups on some black chrome rims from Duratrax. We got some DE mud guards on our Losi 8 gasoline. I said gasoline to electric conversion. This car is fast on the grass and it's going to smoke your ass. We're going to test it out today at Parker Roses. Yo dog, I heard you like filming RC cars, so we're going to use an RC car to film your RC car, man, and I practiced that. Oh my god, this is terrible. I'm sorry guys, Stephen Gilbert here. Today we're looking at some of the cars we're going to run at the park. We got my Losi 8 buggy and Chelsea's Vitera Helix monster truck with the GoPro glued to it. I know it's not a real GoPro, but I just call it a GoPro because name association. These tires are great. Sorry about this shot. Sorry about this shot. I'm still doing the exhibit voice. Sorry about this shot. As you can see, it's a little bumpy, so we're not going to do this camera too much. I'm getting used to these tires. Last time I ran on grass like this was with the stock pin tires, and I slid everywhere. These tires are very, very grippy. I'd say they're comparable to the Proline Badlands tires, only probably cheaper, and they look a little bit better with the black chrome. I don't know why I thought a 2S monster truck was going to keep up with a 4S buggy and try to film it. It just obviously didn't work. It was obviously too bumpy. You can kind of see me. Every time you gas this car, it throws up grass like that. These tires are amazing. Really grippy. I don't remember exactly what I paid for them, but I'm pretty sure they're cheaper than Prolines. This is medium long grass, probably cut 2 or 3 days ago. Nothing too extremely long. The car is still dragging in the grass. Does anybody know what that sound is? I'll give you 5 internet points so you can figure it out. That was it for the day for Chelsea. So now anybody guess what the problem was?
Yep, that cable broke.
Yep. I think it overheated and I melted the bullet. Either way, it's completely disconnected. That was it for the rest of the day. I can't quit talking like Exhibit. Yo dog, I heard you like math. So we put a fraction of your fractions so you could derive what you derive.
No, these cables are just really...
Tell me to shut up in the comments. It's okay. I don't care. I'm not really hurt. The shots didn't work too well anyway. So we're just going to leave the car sit there as we drive past it. I love that shot every time. As you see, I'm not used to driving a car that turns really well. It has a lot of lateral grip. And there I go into the baseball diamond. There I go. I'm about to come back really quick. That was me pushing the car, not driving it. Nothing wrong with the car. Everything perfectly fine. Just slow motion of it starting up. As you see, that's about how much the tires balloon. Isn't too much. The grass is pretty thick, so I wasn't too worried about it. Here's some shot from my S6. Camera phones are getting pretty good nowadays. These shots are almost as good as my Handycam. One thing I noticed while driving this car on the grass and even on this loose baseball diamond is no understeer and no oversteer. This car handled very well. It went anywhere I wanted it to go. Turned on the dime. And if I wanted to push it harder and make the car slide, I still could, but I was still in control. As you see, that car is pretty low in the grass and it's moving pretty quick. Car got a little squirrely there, but that's about it, because accelerating and turning left and right pretty quick. Smoky. Where's the car? Oh god, I lost the car for a minute. And just so you're wondering, this is a Losi 8ight gasoline, not nitro, gasoline RTR car converted to electric, running a Mamba Monster 2 with a dynamite fused 1800 kV motor, 16-tooth pinion, really good Savic servo. And the Goodyear blimp is actually flying above us right now. I thought it was your mom, but it was the Goodyear blimp. And it's running 4S Electron. That straight line there, this car is AVC, but that straight line was AVC completely off. That's how good these tires and this car is. Kept a straight line under that much acceleration. Another good thing about these tires is I test them in a smaller backyard where I had to turn a lot and couldn't go very fast. This car is really responsive, and I was able to turn very quickly to not run over the little kids that were in the neighborhood. There's our son Charles in the stroller there asleep. Charles, if you're watching this in the future, hello. If you're not a famous RC driver by now, Charles, I'm disappointed in you. I totally meant to do that.
Something flew off of it. Come out to see it.
I thought something flew off of it. I saw something metallic fly off of it.
Candy wrapper, also on.
Piece of Skittles. So now we're going to take the car apart. Now, mud guards are meant to keep mud and dirt out and grass mostly. But when you have an open rim tire like that, kind of defeats the purpose. Everything was kind of warm. I didn't have my temp gun to test it. But if you can't touch it for longer than that, it's pretty warm. All in all, I think these tires are great. I'm never going to try to run them on the road. I'm going to make sure they're grass only so they last a lot longer. I don't think these tires have any real ballooning issue. And I think I could run these for a very long time. If the black chrome isn't your thing, just get the regular dish wheels. They might keep the dirt out a little bit more. As you can see, I got tons of grass and dirt in that thing. And that was my book report on the Losi 8ight plus Duratrax wheels. Please give me an A. Thank you guys. Have a good day. I'm about to say it again anyway. Like and subscribe. And thank you from Steven
and Chelsea.